Hey, mighty men of God, Joe Martin here with Real Men Connect, where we help good men become great men God's way by providing real answers to real problems in the real world. Welcome to the Real Men Ride Along nighttime style as I'm headed back home after a great meeting with a great group of men. I have an accountability group that I meet with first Tuesday of every month. We meet at a restaurant and we get together, have fun, break bread together, and just have a good time talking about our lives and supporting and encouraging one another. But that's not why I'm shooting the video. I wanted to shoot this video because I wanted to talk about a topic very quickly, is when we are stuck and we can't get unstuck, what should we do? Or what can we do? And I'm not going to actually provide an answer, but more so ask a question. But I think the question, if we take it to heart and we actually apply the answers that come from this question, I guarantee you that you will get unstuck. Now, as simple as it is, you know already, I've said this on other videos before, that the thing that is easy to do is also easy not to do. And that's where the challenge is. It's not the complicated things that we need to do. It's the easy and simple things we need to do that's easy not to do. For example, we know that drinking water is great for our bodies, good for our health, and you should drink half your body weight in ounces every day. We know that. Easy to do, but it's also easy not to do. You get the point. But anyway, so what can you do when you're stuck? Now, I'm going to share with you something that I taught my son, who is a 19-year-old, getting ready to turn 20 next month. Happy birthday, Kendall. Early birthday, that is. And whenever we meet for our quiet time, or we get together and we're reading the Bible, or we're studying the Bible together, I always ask him 3 questions. Now, this is not the question to get you unstuck, but at least to give me a thermometer of where he is, to get a kind of a feel for where he is. I ask him 3 questions. 1, tell me about the battles you've had this week. I want to know the battles. Also, I want to know the victories he's had this week, things that he's done great, the successes that he's had, and also the challenges that I can help him with, or that we need to pray about. And so, but I want you to focus on the first one, which is the battle. What is the battle that he's currently facing in his current week? Now, I do the same thing myself. I do a self-inventory of my battles, my victories, and my challenges. But when it comes to the battle, my son would tell me exactly what it is that he's battling with. And then I would ask him this question, and this is why I'm shooting the video. Is this question that I ask him to help him get unstuck. And the question I ask him is, okay, now that you told me your battle is X, Y, Z, I got a question for you. What can you change? That's it. What can you do differently? See, it's not just about the changes that you need to make. We know what we need to change, but what changes can you actually implement? What can you do differently next week so you don't have this same problem next week? Or what change can you do today that your tomorrow will be different? Now, I'm not giving him an answer, but I'm getting him to think. Now, if he struggles, or if we struggle with answering that question, what can I change? What do I need to do differently? If we have no idea what that answer is to that question is, you know what we need to do? We need to ask God to reveal it to us. You pray to the Holy Spirit that you get an answer, because the Holy Spirit, the Bible tells us that the Holy Spirit will lead us in all truth and righteousness. And so we can trust that God is going to give us an answer. He's not going to deny us something we can do to change. So you want to ask yourself, what can I do differently? What can I change? Now, it doesn't have to be a monumental or big change. It needs to be something even small that you can do, because one little small change could change everything. That's the great thing about it. It doesn't take a big change to make a change. It takes a small change to impact a big change. So what can you do differently? If, let's say, and I'll just hypothetically, we'll say the challenge is, man, I'm being lazy this week and I'm not getting anything done because I don't have enough time. I'm not having time to get anything done. So what can I do differently than what I did last week? Well, here's something small I can do. I can get up an hour earlier. How do I do that? I can set my alarm an hour earlier. Now, I'm sorry you guys wanted something more complicated than this. It's that simple. But I tell you, the easiest things to do are also the easiest things not to do. So something as simple as getting up an hour earlier, getting out of bed an hour earlier. could change everything in me getting things done? What if getting out of the bed earlier is a problem? I'm struggling with that. Maybe I could not hit the snooze button, put the alarm clock farther away from my bed, anything that is different than what I've been currently doing. Because you guys heard the definition of insanity, doing the same things over and over again, expecting different results. But like my wife says, that you can't expect something to change until you change something that you're doing. So try to focus on something that you can do different. Something small, not monumental. So guys, that's it. I told you this is simple, okay? Easy to do, but easy not to do. Remember, we're males by birth, but we are men by choice. So choose each and every day to be the man that God called and created you to be, because a male is a terrible thing to waste. Guys, if you know someone who's struggling with making that turn, making that shift, changing things for the better, share this video with them. And guys, that might be the little thing that changes everything for them. Until next time, talk to you soon. Be blessed, stay strong, and as always, stay in His grip.